Welcome back, guys, to my 100% Kingdom Hearts HD 1.5 remix. We left off on Destiny Island, and we are picking up when we first land in Traverse Town. Alright, so as you notice here, when you walk down the stairs, there's a Blue Trinity mark we can't access yet, and a chest that you cannot access yet. You need to have Blizzard and blow out these candles to get that, so we'll leave that for later. So our first objective will be getting the very first postcard here in Huey, Dewey, and Louie's item shop. So you want to go up and target the fan up there and jump and swing at it. That'll be your first postcard. Make your way back outside and inside the accessory shop. And you'll have a small little rant with Sid here, calling him Gramps and whatnot. So you want to jump up and get your first chest. Green Trinity mark on here. You can save your progress if you wish. We don't have fire, so we can't start that. So make your way outside again. You feel free to go ahead and mail your postcard if you want. And then make your way up and around into the first district. You'll be greeted upon with a small cutscene of a man losing his heart to the Heartless, and you will have to fight some small Heartless. After you're done that, go ahead and make your way on the pillar and then hop up on the boots and shoes sign to get your second postcard. Feel free to pick up any money if you want. I really have no use for it right now. Make your way across and over to this ledge and jump up to access the second treasure chest, which is a mega potion. Once you've done so, go ahead and hop back down. Also, take keen interest in everything that the monsters drop. I will be doing a guide on synthesis when I get to the point where we have to synthesize items, and I will be doing a guide on all the stuff to get and all the exclusive Heartless that you have to kill for certain materials. But it's a very, very good idea to start stocking up on the materials as you go. So once you're done with that, getting the second chest, make your way to the alleyway, and as soon as you enter the door, Donald and Goofy will come out. Take a left. There's most likely going to be a Heartless battle. These guys are not too hard at all. After you've done so, open up your third chest. Then make your way around and towards the middle of this area to hop up on that small wooden shack. More Heartless are bound to spawn, so make quick use of these guys. Hop up and all the way to the very left for your fourth chest. That entrance over there is for the Merlins House. There's also a red Trinity, so take note of that. We don't have any access to these yet, so just keep them in memory for now. Go back into the second district, climb up on this ledge, and enter the motel. Once you've entered the motel, turn around and go right back out. Then make your way to the Gizmo shop. Wow, I think it's what's called Gizmo shop. Wow. Yeah, Gizmo shop. I was right. Walk through the Gizmo shop, exit, and then drop down the ledge and enter the Merlins House. Once you've entered the Dalmatian's house, that is the last remaining spot that you must go to initiate the next part of this town. Make your way back into the first district, and now Heartless will be spawning in here. After you've done so, head into the accessories shop. Talk to Sid. Once you've talked to Sid, go ahead and head back out, and you'll be confronted by Leon.
They'll come at you.
Which he will try to battle you. So go ahead and just own him like I did. Technically, you're not really supposed to beat him, but the scene is the same no matter what. If you do beat him, 39 experience, which should be 35 actually. 35 experience, and towards the end of Traverse Town, he will give you an elixir for beating him.
Come on.
So once you get to this section, go ahead and speak to Yuffie, and she'll pretty much enable you to unlock specific chests and things with your key. After you've done so, make sure that you hit this clock here, and make sure that it says 7 o'clock. Once it says 7 o'clock, a chest will appear on this table here. Go ahead and open it up for a Mithril, which are very handy in Synthesis. Then speak to Leon and tell him that you are prepared. He tells you not to bother with the small fry, but this is actually a good opportunity to get some experience, as these guys give you 4 experience per. And they will be spawning all over the place. But if you don't want to, go ahead and head into the second district, and then head to the third district, which is down the middle corridor here. You will need a lot of lucid shards, by the way, for item synthesis later if you plan on getting the ultimate weapons. So I would highly recommend killing as many of those little small things as you possibly can. Having the ability Lucky Strike the Lucky Strike ability really helps getting rare materials, and so it increases the drop rate. So once you deal with the first round, you will be confronted with the armor. So, by focusing attacks on the center of his body, all the other parts of him typically will just pretty much die. You don't have to focus on a specific segment, just keep swatting away at his main body. Eventually it'll come to the point where you can no longer damage him. So just let him flail around for a little bit and do his thing, and then you can go back to pretty much killing him.
So, you're...
So once you're done with that, you'll be confronted by Aerith, Leon, and Yuffie. Now, Leon's real name is actually Squall. He's the main protagonist of the game Final Fantasy VIII. And Aerith, whose name is really Ares in Final Fantasy VII, was more like Cloudstrife's girlfriend, and Yuffie was a ninja in Final Fantasy VII. Fun little facts. So they'll give you 500 money. If you defeated Leon, he'll give you an elixir. And then Donald and Goofy will talk to you, and they will give you your first magic spell, Fire. And then they will give you Dodge Roll, which is very handy in cases to get around maps quickly, because it is faster than walking. It's faster than gliding, but it's not faster than super gliding, so that's what you'll want. And then you'll meet Jiminy, who keeps a journal of all your characters and stuff. So as you try to leave the world, you'll be confronted, and then they will teach you about Trinity marks. Now the blue ones are Trinity jumps, and by activating the Trinity jumps, it usually enables a chest, or it will rain HP, MP, money balls, and or a couple of items, depending on what one it is. So once you've collected that, you might want to circle back around and go to the second Trinity mark here. And this will give you your third postcard. Go ahead and hop back down the ledge. Back where you found the boss, there is the Merlin's door. But since we kind of got teleported out to the first district, you'll want to make your way back out to the second and then back out to the third district. So once you are in the third district, go ahead and jump over and come to the door with the fire here, and then cast fire on it, which will allow you to go to the mystical house. So once you get in here, Merlin will actually come and do his little magic stuff and then set up his entire room. So, once everything's set up, you don't really have to talk to him. You can't really get anything from him or the fairy godmother. Anytime you get a summon stone or whatnot, you'll want to take it to the fairy godmother, and she will enable the fairy stone, and then allow you to use the summon. So you can practice your magic with infinite MP, so you can just keep doing it. But since we only have the fire spell, there's no point in doing so. So go ahead and activate the next Trinity symbol here. But once you've gotten that, go ahead and make your way out to the first district again, and go ahead and head out to the world map. And this concludes the time for this video, and I will see you in the next, where we will tackle Alice in Wonderland. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one.